Hello students. So through this session we are going to start with the phrases. Phrases are actually group of words which are having some meaning, and like normal words only you can use these phrases in your sentences. But yes, only one thing should be there, that you should know the proper meaning of a particular phrase. So what phrases are, what are the particular meaning of those phrases, I'm going to mention here in this video. So we are going to discuss about that only. And yes, one more thing will be there, that you will write down these phrases along with their meanings in your fair notebook, and apart from that you will make the sentences also with the same phrases. So the very first phrase I'm writing here, that is a lot of. And the meaning of this phrase a lot of will be very much or enough, you may say. The next phrase we are having, that is above all. As I have told you students that phrases are the group of words only, so you can just see here that I am using more than one words and they are having a particular meaning. Apart from that, one more thing you will see here in the phrases, that we don't use the verbs here, not the action words are used here, but yes, still they are having some meaning, so you will just keep that thing in mind. So yes, we were talking about above all, and above all you know that it is supreme, which is above than anything. Likewise, next we are having all at once, and here it means suddenly, which happen with no time. Suddenly if anything happen, that is all at once. But if you are having at once only, what is the difference between this and that? All at once, here it's and something is happening suddenly, but at once is there, which is instantly, and at once is here, which is instant. If anything is happening instantly, that is happening at once. If anything is happening suddenly, that is happening all at once. So that is the difference between these two phrases, and definitely these two words are totally different from each other. So next we are having, students, at all costs. I think many of the phrases are there whose meanings are very much clear by reading only, but still if there will be any confusion, so that's why I am giving you the meaning of these all phrases here. And at all cost means here at any cost. At any cost I have to reach there. At any cost I want to achieve that medal. So that is the meaning of this phrase. Next we have due to. And this is the phrase you have seen many a time in almost all of the subjects, in science also, in maths also. You have seen this due to, even in English. And its meaning is because of. Her suffering is just due to your behavior. Her suffering is because of your behavior. So having the same meaning. Likewise, next we are having here at an arm's length. And it means if you are keeping distance from anybody or from anything that is at an arm's length. I want to live at an arm's length from him as I don't find him reliable. So these kinds of sentences you can make by using the phrases only. One thing you will keep in mind, that you will not use the meaning I am giving here. These are the phrases which I am writing here from the green one, and you will use these words only in your sentences. Next we have at the very outset. And here at the very outset means in the beginning only. He did not want to take part in the game at the very outset. He was not interested in that book from the very outset. So here it means at the very outset, in the beginning only, since beginning, so like that only. Moving towards the next one, next phrase, it will be at stake. And here at stake means in danger. If you are in a fix, in a dangerous condition, you are at stake. He was at stake as he had to spend the whole night on the road only. Like that you can make the sentences. Next phrase here we have at a stone's throw. And here at a stone's throw means which is very near. I missed the bus. It was just at a stone's throw. Like that. Next we have at the 11th hour. What does that mean? At the 11th hour. We can't go literally with whatever words we are watching here, but definitely we'll have to go with the meanings, because these are the fixed phrases we use in our day-to-day life. So here at the 11th hour means at the end. If anything is doing something at the end time only, that means he's doing that work at the 11th hour. So we use such kinds of phrases when we'll have to signal something like that, when we have to just call something because he's lazy and he is doing his work at last only. So you are always doing your work at the 11th hour only. So likewise you can go. Next phrase here we are having apple of one's eyes. Apple of one's eyes means which is very much dear. So you can write here dearest one. If someone is liked by the people or some particular person, he can be considered as the apple of one's eyes. Next phrase we are having, students, that is bread and butter. And as I have told you, you can't go literally with the words only, you can see here. So definitely you should know that these are the phrases and it means something else. Actually these are not as they are visible here. So what is the meaning of bread and butter here? It means earnings. Everyone needs to do hard work for their bread and butter, for their earning. So bread and butter here means earning, simply. And here I'm writing the last one. That is a burning question. What does that mean, a burning question? Here it means the current situation or current condition, you can say, on which debates are going on. So these were few of the phrases. Although I hadn't given you much phrases, there are lots of phrases used to be there. And yes, that whenever you will see this video, that will remain your homework, that you will note down all these phrases, whatever I have mentioned here, in your fair notebook along with their meanings. And apart from that, what work you will have to do yourself, that you will make the sentences by using these different phrases in your sentences. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.